starting this vlog thing because everybody wants to know what I'm doing in my life. But anyways, we in load shedding right now and I have nothing to do because my cell phone network has shut down, so I'd rather utilize this time in making my nails look good for the weekend. But whilst we're on this topic, this morning, if my husband's alarm did not go off, I probably would have been stuck in a dream. Even if I died, I wouldn't even know. Almost every day I have these dreams where they almost seem like I am in an alternate reality. I am experiencing this dream in every way possible. Feeling, taste, smell, I'm present, I'm there. And when I wake up in the morning, I am so exhausted. I am so exhausted because I feel like I am living two lives. I am living two lives because I live that one life where it's in my dream, and then when I wake up, I am living another dream. Sorry, I'm living another life. And like, I think last night was intense for me. Or the dream that I had now, my latest dream, was really, really intense. I don't remember everything, but like whatever I do remember was I could see all my friends, I could see all my families, like family friends as well, and you know, it looked like we were having like a get together. I don't know, I was taking Al-Hadia to some sort of, we were like on the ocean. I could see ships. It almost seemed like a Pirates of the Caribbean scene, but I don't watch Pirates of the Caribbean. I haven't watched any of it. And whatever trailers I did see or pictures, it looked like that in my dream. And I was taking Al-Hadia to one of our so-called cabins. I was taking her to the so-called cabin to get her dressed, and then everything just started getting so windy, and I didn't make it to the cabin because we were standing and looking at the ocean. And mind you guys, I don't like the ocean so much, and hence my apartment in here does not face the ocean deliberately. And we all were standing there, and for some reason, I don't know why I was doing this, but I was rushing to message all of my close family members from my mom's side, just to tell them I love them and I'm thinking of them, and I wish I could see them, you know, and particularly one of my aunts. And I was doing that, and then I was quickly messaging my mom and my brothers to see where you are, because I was with Al-Hadia and my husband. And in the midst of actually doing that, in front of me was this huge ship. It was so huge, literally like this building in front of me right now, which was so big, and I could literally see like the sails tearing off, and the sails were tearing off, and then this from wind or from waves that was coming for us, right? I couldn't see the waves. I couldn't see any waves coming to us, but a huge wave came that tore all of the sails of the ship. The ship tossed over on the other side. Everyone was standing and looking, and a whole wave came over us like a bubble, right? The whole thing just went like a bubble, and I swear it was a split second, right? My eyes just blinked. And suddenly we were covered with all this water, standing in the same position that we were at. Everyone was looking at each other, and then we had the ability to breathe underwater like a different reality now. Like we no more need oxygen and air to breathe. We were now under this water, breathing. It was a bit overwhelming because you were underwater, and everything was like almost like not lit up, and suddenly everything just lights up, like beautiful, like the whole, like everything just lights up, like we underwater, like under in the ocean, everything just lights up like a whole new life. And I just hear, all of the waves that you have. When I say waves, not the water waves, but the waves that you get from your cell phone signal, your electricity, your whatever it is, Wi-Fi, whatever. I felt that whole wave just like go doom. Where everything shuts down like load shedding. Everything just shut down and everyone looked at their phones, and obviously we were underwater, so we have no Wi-Fi, we have no cell phone network. We don't have it anymore. It's irrelevant because we're now living in this new reality. And everyone's just looking at each other and trying to find each other, and now you have nothing to do. You can't, I don't know, everything that we live for now in our life, like cell phones and network and social media and bank accounts and cards and works and whatever, at that point in time, everything of that sort was taken away from us, and we were just left there. People were just trying to find their families and extended families, and people were split all far apart. And I woke up and this alarm went off, my husband's alarm, and I just woke up. My whole body was drained. I felt like I was pulled now from this reality, and I was suddenly brought back into this reality. It was just the weirdest thing ever that I've ever dreamt of in my entire life. But again, it was like such a reminder to you, or such a reminder to me, and this is why I'm sharing it with you guys, is at that point in time, everyone had to talk to each other. Everyone had to be nice to each other, because now you have to work together to build this whole life again that God has given you. At that point in time, whether we were in heaven, where we were at this point, we were in Jannah, I don't know. But it definitely didn't seem like earth to me. Wherever we were, and we all had to eventually work together, talk to each other, to build this whole new life again. It's like we had to start off from scratch. And it was such an eye-opener, and I really felt it, because this morning I was really feeling disorientated after that dream. I felt suffocated when I woke up, because I felt like I came from there to here, and it was just so weird. It was really, really a weird dream. And as I said, like I always have these dreams where, and I said this to my husband, I said this to him, I was like, you know what, I have these dreams where like I slip into an alternate reality, and I'm living double lives. Like I live there at night and then I come here, and I'm living there with everyone that I live with here, but like in totally different forms. And it is the weirdest thing that I have been experiencing. Maybe my mind is on an overdrive, who knows. But if you are watching this, and if you have some sort of explanation to like what the hell's going on, or what do you think about it, please do share it. Like, listen, if you're gonna come on here to hate and to give me your worthless opinion, please just keep scrolling, because literally I actually don't care right now. So you're just wasting your valuable time. So yeah, if you please make sure to drop your comments and let me know what you think.